everyone, today we're going to be doing bobotie and it's a Cape Malay dish. Well, let's get started. Okay, first you're going to start by cutting an onion, and I'm going to start by showing you the way you're not going to cry your eyes out. Leave the roots on, obviously peel the outer cover, and you just get the top off. It's also easier then to cut it from the top down. This is a knife skill that chefs do. And then your onion root is going to keep it up. I'm going to do it slowly for you so you can see. Easy peasy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, shall we say. Okay. This is the easiest way to get it as fine dust as possible without crying your eyes out. And then I'm going to put some butter in the pan. Not margarine, butter, proper stuff, real good butter. Add a little bit of oil to it so the butter doesn't really like heat. This is just sunflower oil. Sunflower is able to handle hotter heats than butter. Just remember that. Otherwise, if things start burning, butter, not good. Doesn't taste good then. So we'll wait for that to heat up. We'll just throw the onions in. Just careful not to splash any oil on you, otherwise you'll get burnt. Safety first. And then you can use, I like the old-fashioned wooden spoons. I know some chefs like using that new age plastic stuff, but I just like wooden spoons. Then you just fry them up. Look at that. How amazing is that? Onion it adds flavor, so it's important to fry your onions well, otherwise you'll get that raw flavor, and you don't want raw flavors. Raw flavors, not good. Now, most people would try and add garlic now. I don't add garlic to the frying process now because garlic can't actually handle the heat like this. It actually damages your garlic. You must throw it in afterwards. Onion needs quite a lot of nice heat. So get your pan nice and hot before, and then just turn it down just a little bit, medium heat, because when you add spices then it activates the flavor, because it's been sleeping in a container for too long. So what we do is, this is your beautiful turmeric, such earthy flavors, very good for your body. It really is like nature's medicine. So in it goes. Look at the colors that are coming out now. Amazing. And the smell. I wish there was smell-o-vision. Really amazing. And this is important to put your spices, let them soak into the oils. We just go in quickly and stir the onions in. At this stage it's getting a bit sticky. You can add a little bit more oil so it doesn't burn, because if it gets dried out then that's when things start going wrong. So I have this lean beef. Look, if you're vegetarian, I don't mind. I love vegetarians. Most of my good friends are vegetarians, so you can use lentils instead. The same method, just lentils. Obviously they have to be cooked before. So I go in with my mince. Okay. And browning meat means flavor. Don't get scared if you start seeing these pieces of bits at the bottom. That's flavor, people. It's flavor, flavor, flavor. All the time. See how beautiful that's looking. Okay, let's go on to the next step. Okay, next step, I'm going to show you how to peel garlic the easiest way. This is the easiest way. You get your knife and you just hit it. Easiest way to peel garlic. Boom, done. Simple. Alright, I think the best way is just to chop it like that. This is your knife skill. Please don't try and be fast and fancy like me. You might cut your finger. Just rock it backwards and forwards. And yes, so into the pan. Now the garlic is going to really come through nicely with the meat. To add it now is best. And with this I'm going to start adding all the other things that go in a bobotie. This is your flaked almonds, as you can see. So I'll just add a nice handful. And then the next thing we're going to add is your raisins. Please buy the ones that are seedless. These are really big. If you don't like raisins, you can always add cranberries. It smells delicious. And then I've got some apricots. I like to chop the apricots. We're just going to chop them quickly. No accuracy with this, just chop them that they're not fully. Okay, and your apricots go in. Look at these colors, white and okay, so we're gonna go to the next step. Okay, the following next step is your bread and eggs and milk. What you do is you just get a bowl and you put some milk in, and the reason why they add bread is just the traditional way. They didn't add so much meat in the old days because, you know, meat is very not, you know, expensive way to make things. So if you have not much mince, you can add more bread. So when it's all soaked up, I know you just squeeze the milk out, excess, and we add your bread. Just break it up in here. So we just stir it in. Now don't be worried when there's sticky parts. Flavor, people, flavor, flavor. But now don't throw this milk away. It is important that you just keep it because you can put it on top, because we're going to put the eggs inside here. This is your egg custard that's going to go on top, so don't use it right now. You just get a whisk, you break it up. I don't know about anyone, but this, I like to add wine in mine. I know it's not traditional, but you know, I'm a wine lover. Any wine you specifically like, a white wine's better, red wine will discolor it, it won't make it nice. A cup or so. You know, sometimes I cook with wine and I sometimes put it in the food, but yeah, it's important. Why we add it is it's getting all that sticky bits at the bottom, and that really is lovely flavor. Oh, it's smelling amazing. Delicious. Okay. And we're going to go to our next step. Okay, this is going to be done in, it's been cooking for 5 minutes now. So the bread is nicely put in. So what we're going to do next is just put some lemon juice in. This gives some acidity. Use your hand like this, cup your hand so no pips go inside, because pips are not nice. They really are bitter and they're not nice to. And we just do this. Okay, so the next step we're going to do is we're going to put them in our ramekins. You can use any dish really, and you can judge on how much you want for a portion. Usually a portion is 250 grams. If you're eating any more than that, it's not healthy for you. And don't forget, you're going to be putting egg custard on top, so don't fill it up too high. So you just push it down like that. You can see. Then remember the egg custard we made. Just give it a nice mix again. Now it depends on your if you like a nice thick egg custard, which I do, it gives it that presentation look, then I leave quite a lot of space on top. You just pour it on top, and then it's ready for the oven. Hi there, we are back. It's beautifully came out the oven now. Okay, I'm just going to show you how to plate. We've got some rice, nice yellow rice, which is traditional. And just put it like that. And some nice coconuts, nice flavor, which is very African coconuts. Then traditionally an onion and tomato salad, and some fresh banana, and delicious chutney. You pour it over. And if you wish, you can also add some more almonds on top, just for pretty garnish. And then a lovely poppadom. And the best wine to be served with it is some nice Sauvignon Blanc. And the best part is the tasting part. As you can see, beautiful. Hi guys, well, that was a very awesome cooking session. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something, and I like to add value to everybody's life. If you have any comments below, please, I love to hear also where you're from, and like and subscribe, and remember to hit that notification button so when we do our next video, you'll be able to see it. And if you need the recipe, it's also in the description below, and looking forward to